amount of healing surges.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright. Alright, so next up is... Wow, this guy's barely even been touched. Well, he's been touched a little bit. He's gonna fire blindly into the mist. Who's next?
He's next.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my -5 as well. And fire an arrow blindly into the... Yeah. Into the mist and nothing happens. Alright. Next up is Zantag.
It's like I hear an arrow flying by and I'm like, okay, it's time to fire back at him.
I hope your dump turned out okay for you there, Pathfinder.
Of course, attacking the one that I can only see because I don't think I can see the shaman.
And what's up, Scotty297? How you doing, man? Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Dynamic.
Dave, how high is the scuffling?
It is 10 feet up in the air, sir.
16 to that goblin's armor class.
That's a hit. The one up on the scaffold's a hit. The next fight is definitely going to be challenging. This fight was pretty hard for him.
Ooh, max damage.
Wow, very nice. Yeah, you've taken him deep into a bloodied status. Very nice job. Well, not deep, but he's definitely at a bloodied status. You cracked him upside his head. Whoops! You cracked him upside his head with one of your sling stones that was about the size of a golf ball, and he is now at a bloodied status.
Use a free action to yell up to the goblin. Why don't you just end it now and jump into the whole pit and stuff?
He may take you up on that offer, actually. Alright, Mr. Cleric, you're up. You got a statue in your way, bud, so you're going to have to get around the statue if you want to move. If not, you can just continue firing from the mist. Yeah, let's, speaking of that, let's go ahead and do this.
Alrighty, sure. Oi! Alright, so, let's see, let's open up mist twice again. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and
guess you're gonna fire up at this goblin on the ledge.
nah, sunburst. Gonna give my ally some temporary hit points.
Alright. Well, you gotta attack though. It's a melee attack. If you look at the card, it says it's standard action. It's a melee weapon attack, and you gotta hit one creature. So you gotta hit him first. So. I mean, unless you wanna attack your, it says the target is one creature, so you can technically, you can attack one of your group mates, and bless everybody with a 5-10 hit. I would probably do something like that. That would actually be pretty good.
I attack the darkness.
I had cast magic missile into the darkness. Alright, so just wanna shoot.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm smart to go in front of me.
Okay.
This guy.
You're attacking. Okay. 24 versus armor class is a hit.
Wait, what is he doing?
I'm smacking you.
He's smacking you. He had to pull out his mace, so that's a minor, and he had to put his crossbow away, and now he's smacking you to give you temporary hit points. So he hit you with a 24. So go ahead and roll your damage. But everybody
That happened.
Everybody gets 5 temporary hit points, which is pretty good. Well, the paladin and the warrior won't, but go ahead and roll your damage. So, Zantag, you're going to take some damage. You take 8 damage, Zantag. But you
get 5 temporary hit points.
The rogue, the ranger, and the druid gets 5 temp hit points. And you also get 5 temp hit points as well, Dritson. So
That's too sweet.
that is crazy.
So wait, I lose the 8 health, but I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, so you only lose 3 technically. That is pretty
It's for the
sweet.
greater good.
Hey, it's a one creature attack. I mean, it doesn't say that it's an enemy or, it's a creature. He can attack you. So he blessed you. I mean, you should feel blessed.
So wait, do I take the damage?
You take 8 damage. Yes, you take 8 damage, and then the effect after the damage is you get 5 temp hit points. So you'll have 5 in the red, and then you'll be 26 minus 8. So there you go. All right, so now you got 5 temp hit points. Does that put you up bloodied?
No, I'm over still.
That is so great, dude. I've never seen that before. I think that's actually pretty funny.
If I could do
All
a
right,
free
Lobo,
action,
you're up.
I want to turn around and just yell at the cleric.
What the hell are you doing, man?
It's like, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing, man? I'm not the freaking enemy. Those goblins are.
Alright,
I
just
just
a
say
regular shot on this guy.
Quiet. Praise the sun. Praise it.
All right, regular shot on the bloodied. Go for it. Oh, that is a miss. That's like the first time you've missed, isn't it?
No, I crit fumbled that one time.
Oh, that's right. That's right, in the first combat. That's right. That's... Shit, man, you've done an awesome job. All right, so Warner, you're up now. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna second wind.
Alright, be right back.
Okay, second wind. Go ahead and take a surge and expend it. Still bloodied?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want a minor, and potion it too? I don't know, you might not have to do that.
No, I'm fine.
Alright. So what else you gonna do?
Oh, that's my action. I don't think I can move because I'm gonna take opportunity attack if I try to climb.
You would?
I've got my blade out, so I can't do that.
You could just go into a defensive stance, maybe? No, but that takes an action.
Stance.
Takes an action. Yeah, I think it does take an action.
Alright, I'm staying.
Let's take a look together, War. Let's... Actions in combat. Let's see. Action. Yep. Aid defense. That's it. Oh, that's, yeah. Bump, bump, bump. You can just kind of, flip your sword in your hand.
I get the +2 for the second wind anyways.
Oh, plus you gotta pick your weapon up anyway. Your sword was on the ground.
Yeah, so minor pick up my weapon.
Alright. You got your weapon. There you go. That is,
I want to get opportunity attack because there's no one next to me, so that's a good chance.
Alright, so now we got the Hexer. He's going to come back out. Minor to sustain. In fact, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick on you two. Let's see. That's definitely a horrible miss. What the heck? Alright, so I was wondering if my... So a 14 versus fortitude on the fighter.
Miss.
Alright. That's it. Minor sustained it. So, alright, you're up there, Rack.
Okay, I'm going to drop my bow. I'm going to move to this square, and I'm going to pull out my axe and hit the support on the corner.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. You get a good hit in, and the whole thing rocks, and it starts to... Looks like it's fixing to fall a little bit. But with that shot, with that crit, you basically knock the leg out from under it. But it's still really wobbly because it still has you know, fuck it. Let's just say the damn thing falls down. Collapses, and you got 2 goblins that are looking up at you that are now knocked prone as well. So we're going to knock these guys prone for falling. Good job there. I'm
Fall
glad you did
damage
that.
too.
Let's see. There you go. So they're now knocked prone. Very good job there, Rack. Let's go with a Feanor. You just saw the Slayer just go right up to the edge of that post, knock it down.
Did they take falling damage? Because I was 10 feet up.
They took a little bit.
Good.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna move
they
in.
definitely took a little bit of fall damage. I like that. Good idea. Nice improvising on Gim. I like that. Good job. I like that.
I believe that would be 7, right? Are the bones difficult to move through as well?
Yes. Yep. Bones and the rubble. Correct.
Then I'm gonna move again. How much is it to climb over the wall?
That's a strength check.
Does it cost an extra move though?
Nope. Part of your movement. So going through that dead corpse is a movement of 2 as well. It is considered difficult terrain. So.
All right, cool. I got 2 more spaces left.
I didn't even know what rank I was. Alright, you're able to get over. So you can go in this adjacent. Well, I think he did double movement, Lobo. So.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
I'm
double.
counting right, being on the corpse was 12.
So where were you at to begin with? Let's see.
He's got moving at 7 now.
Yeah, I got to move 7.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can go there. In fact, technically, he can go 1 more space. I mean, if he's got the movement of 7, which I think he does. Yeah, 7. He's swift like the wind. Like a fresh gust coming in from
And then
the
I'll be like, I got your back, guys.
summer breeze on the beach. Alright, so this guy's going to stand up. So give me my attack of opportunity. On you there, Mr. Fighter. So give me an attack of opportunity. Alright, he's able to stand up. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to shoot. So I will not take an attack of opportunity because you've already had one. So I counter your, I riposte with my short sword and miss you on the attack. In fact, I really miss you. And that's it. Zantag, you're up.
Okie dokie. I am going to attack the goblin in the front, pretty much, since I don't think I can hit the shaman. Or can I?
Yeah, you can hit the shaman if you want. You most certainly can.
Certainly.
Okay. And it's a 13 to the shaman.
That's a miss. Cleric, you're up. Let's speed this up a little bit, guys.
Free action to the goblin. You should have jumped when you had the chance.
I was down prone, you idiot, or I would have. All right, Mr. Cleric, you're up. Cleric, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Lobo, you're up. Going for the Hexer? Go for it.
Yeah.
You're at
he's prone, so would aim shot take away the -2?
It will. You'll be at a total of -4. Now, are you doing your rapid shot as well, or are you just going for a single target shot?
No, I was just gonna do aimed shot if that would take away the penalty for being prone.
Yeah, because you get a you get a -2 to attack because he's prone. So especially with a ranged weapon, so you'll be at -4 because of the cloud and because he's prone. So, but -4 is not too bad for you. You've been rolling pretty good. So.
Yeah, but aim shot works against partial cover. Would it work against prone as well?
Oh, let me read. Probably not. Let me read. Yeah, this is aim shot is like for ignoring penalties to partial cover and partial concealment. So yeah, so I mean he's not concealed. He's prone. So a attack -4 should be a 23, which is still a hit. So
No,
go ahead. And,
that's the correct number.
how are you getting plus
my
11?
Two hit, my 2 hit is +10, and then for my aspect I get +1.
Okay. Hit regardless. So actually your bow is going to kill this guy. Your shot's going to kill him. Nonetheless, he barely had any life left. So, as he tries to stand up, an arrow lunges right into the side of his neck, and he falls down lifeless. The last goblin is kissing his ass goodbye. So, all right, Warner, what are you doing? You've got a goblin in front of you. You can move up and attack now.
All right.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's been having like a sort of like a technical thing. Oh yeah. You walk up and basically decapitate him as he's standing up, and he riposts
Falls
against his
down.
attack. And yeah, his head is on the wooden platform still, but his body kind of falls off of the edge of the scaffold, and he is now dead. Very nice job, guys. That was actually a pretty hard fight.
Yeah, it helped for two of us back.
All right, so you get.
Definitely, I need a rest.
Well, there's no rest in this game, so we don't do rest. That's why I give everyone 2 action points, and
Well, then I need a saving throw.
No, you don't need a saving throw anymore because that is off of you. The Hexer is dead. So.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things. I'm going to take the bloodied effects off of everyone. You guys use your healing surges now. You guys are out of combat. Now, be accurate with your healing surges. I know you guys have used a shit ton of healing surges, so make sure you guys are deducting the amount of healing surges that you are using. And you guys have one encounter to go.
So we're going to use healing surges to get back to full health that right now.
Yeah, unless you want to, if you got any healing potions left, unless you want to use those instead of your surges.
I'd rather save the potion.
Well, potions use a surge anyways.
It's a game. These games are a game of strategy. So I mean, it is a one shot. So you only got a limited amount of surges to work with. You only have so basically you guys are going to have all your powers going into the last fight. You guys used, one action point this round. You'll still have one action point for next round. So you guys are able to see that where the scaffold had fallen, there is one sturdy piece of floor tile that is right here. And you notice that there is another staircase that is ascending up. Now, what you do notice in this staircase is that whenever you go close to the staircase, Warner, you can see that there is a bright light that is coming from the top of this. As you kind of look up to the staircase, you kind of peer around the corner, you can see that you can see daylight actually.
I'm picking up my bow.
Okay, everybody gets their bows back, and you notice that, especially when you guys are coming up to the tower, this is an old tower in ruins, and you know that there was no top of the tower. So you're thinking that this is probably the last floor that you're going to go up, because you can, as I said, Warner, as you peek around the corner, you can see bright sky above you.
I'm going to give a healing potion back to Gim.
Okay, so do you guys want to take a quick break real quick? Or you guys want to take a quick one real quick of just a couple minutes?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll come back with the last encounter.
Again, we forgot to use your boss head.
I'm going to cut his off except where he fell down, right?
All right, guys. So that's the end of encounter 2, and we're gonna do this out. They're going up to the throne room now, so which is going to be really fun. They're going to have a pretty tough encounter. This is going to be pretty fun, actually. Whoa, that's nice. Alright, and I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab a quick bio, and I'll be right back as well. So you guys can see this isn't your fast stereotypical one shot. I mean, there's actually three encounters in this, so it's actually pretty fun. And we'll probably go ahead and extend the time on this, especially the higher level that this as these get, you know, there's going to be more spells and it's just going to be a little bit more time consuming. So we'll probably just be down to like one shot on any single day. So, but all right. I'm going back up. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Channel switched.
Alright, so I have everybody has one action point left, and Storm, you got one healing potion left. Groogle, you have one healing potion left. Gimlet has one healing potion left. Feanor has one. And Knight, you have two, right? Or Knight, do you have one?
I think we lost Cleric.
How did he leave, or?
I haven't heard from him, and he
He's
hasn't
been
moved
gone
his
for a while, it
character.
seems.
Right, so
He's been gone since you skipped his turn.
Knight, are you there, Knight? Sigmaya! Are you there? I think he fell asleep.
Wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened.
Alright, so last call. Sigmar, are you there? Last call, Sigmar. I need to get a druid in here. I mean, I need to get a cleric in here if you're not gonna... if he's AFK, so... Alright, it doesn't look like Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just play the cleric. And if he comes back, he comes back. If not, we'll just play the cleric. No big deal. Alright, so everybody basically ascends back up the third floor. You guys get into the stairwell. It does provide you a little bit of cover. However, you notice that it is bright light. It is basically, there is no fourth floor. You're walking into open air, and I'm going to put you on the last portion of the map.